Hey everyone, this is a belt review because it is a new belt day. This is the 1988 to 1998 WWF Winged Eagle Dual Plated the World Heavyweight Championship made by Sami Malik of Fight Nite Belts. Let's get right into the review. Let's not waste any time. So we going down here to the main plate. This is, oh, by the way, everyone, this is 4mm zinc plates, dual plated. So right up here, you got the block WWF logo, not WWE Legends logo, the block WWF logo. And you can see zoomed in, even in the creases, it is dual plated. And then you go down here to the world banner. Very nice. And then you have the wings. And then you got the world right here. And you see even in the edges right here that it's dual plated, it's silver or nickel. Very nice work by Sami Malik. And one thing I do like before I get into the leather part, I like how the wings are. This is the, I believe, the 1988 leather version, leather cut. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Okay. Then we go down here to the heavyweight banner. When this belt first came out, the heavyweight banner was all gold. It did have a black background, but after the Macho Man Randy Savage won the WWF Championship, I believe it turned into the black background after, I believe, I don't want to get this messed up, after his battle with Andre the Giant on Saturday Night Main Event in 1988 for the championship. Go all the way down here to Wrestling Champion. This is excellent work and excellent etching by Sami Malik. This is definitely the 1988 through 1990 dual-plated version. And you look right here at the etching of the wrestlers. Very well, nice, high definition. It's smooth. And this is one of my favorites about this belt because on the WWE Shop Replica, the belts are, the bars right here are separated. And if I'm paying as much money as I'm paying for this, I want them to be attached like the real one. This is attached. Sami did a wonderful job on this. I love it. Now we go to the side plates, and oh my goodness, the side plates are magnificent. The block logo, the wrestlers, the etching is beautiful. Once again, this is 4mm zinc plates. This is incredible. And this is dual plated. Go to the second one. About the same. Block logo. The etching. And then these edges is nickel or silver. And then right here is the gold. And then all the way over here, Let me brush that off a bit. Get some dust off. About the same. And then you have your WWF champion plate. When it first came out, this had WWF Hulk Hogan and just have Hulk Hogan's name instead of the champion. And then when Macho Man won it, they changed it to champion instead of Hulk Hogan. And then you got your snap boxes, your 2x5 with your gold tip. And then over here, you have your 2x8. Nice pattern. I like it. And this leather is pretty smooth. I like this leather. And I'm a newbie in the belt business, in the belt game. And I got my last 2 replicas off of replica stores. So I'm just glad that the leather belt, it doesn't feel like a block like the pleather I had, and it hurts your shoulder. Now let's look at the belt. It's leather. As I pick it up, oh, look at that. The bars are completely attached. And the leather's floppy. I like it. I like it a lot. Like I said, once again, I'm just glad it's not pleather and doesn't hurt my shoulder when I carry it on my shoulder. And once again, the wings are above the leather. I love that. And oh, by the way, quick shout out to Steven Hammer for having a video about this belt, because that's what got me to buying this. And for the price I paid for it, you can't beat this. This is quality work. Now let's get to the back. The back of the belt, the gold tip, the 3 screws on the gold tip. Very nice. And as you can see, all the bolts are covered. I love that. I never experienced a belt with the bolts covered. Well, that I owned. This is great quality work. Smooth. Floppy leather, smooth. And it's easy for you to carry. And let's check the snap test. All right, you see you got your buckles. And let's see if it snaps right, if it's even. You gotta bear with me. All right, 1. And it snaps perfectly. See? So there's your snaps. Snaps perfect. Like this is the real McCoy. This is a real championship belt. For the price I paid for this is magnificent. This is magnificent work by Sami Malik of Fight Nite Belts. To be honest, this is one of the best belts I've ever have. And this belt literally defined my childhood. Watching the old WWF. I was born in 1990, the year of Hulk Hogan versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania in the Ultimate Challenge. And then it goes down to the New Generation era with Bret the Hitman Hart, Shawn Michaels, Big Daddy Cool Diesel, The Undertaker, Psycho Sid, all of them. But except in the New Generation era, the plates and the main plate were all gold, no dual plated. The dual plated version of the Winged Eagle retired in 1990 after the Ultimate Warrior beat Hulk Hogan for the championship. But when it first debuted, only 3 people held this belt, which was Hulk Hogan, Andre the Giant for a short little while before he sold the whole entire belt to Ted DiBiase. Ted DiBiase, if you want to count him as a champion who held the belt, well, he technically did held the belt, so I guess you could count him. Macho Man Randy Savage for a whole year, and then lost it to Hulk Hogan. And then the Ultimate Warrior, who retired the dual-plated version of the Winged Eagle. And wow, this is just incredible. Okay. Now, I want to get into my business with Sami Malik of Fight Nite Belts. Sami Malik, here's my honest opinion about him. The guy is very talented. He puts a lot of effort in his work. And throughout the year I've been talking to him, I was choosing between mock belts and Fight Nite Belts. I compare prices, I compare work, I compare what kind of belts they make. And what got me to go with Sami of Fight Nite Belts is he always answers your questions. He always gives you an up and up answer. He always tells you the truth about stuff, and you don't really find that much of that when you talking about making quality belts like this. When I ask him how much is it to have the belt color changed to lavender, a la Royal Rumble 91, Ultimate Warrior versus Sergeant Slaughter. He told me the price. He told me how long that was going to be. And I asked other belt makers. To be honest, they didn't reply. Some of them didn't reply, and some of them were completely rude about it. Sami wasn't. So it made me feel a lot better to go with him. And then I finally went with Sami Malik. And he told me how long the belt was going to be. If I had any questions, just to tell him about it, just to ask him and tell him. And I had my questions. And he answered every single one of them. So customer service was completely A++++++. And then he tells me when he shipped it and how was it going to be shipped. And I had to wait an extra business day, because they got my address mixed up. I mean, I don't know what DHL was doing, but had to wait extra day, but this was worth the wait. So this belt, I give it A+. This is just incredible. This is just incredible work on excellent leather. And yeah, I understand. I know there's a lot of re-leathers out there, but with this doesn't need any re-leathering. I like this. I love this, and I'm going to keep it this way. And for any future belts that I'm going to order, I'm definitely going with Sami Malik of Fight Nite Belts. This is just incredible. This is incredible work. Incredible belt maker. I love it. So if you like this belt and you want to give for yourself, I suggest you join Fight Nite Belts and it's a Facebook group, Fight Nite Belts. You can search for it, and it's also on eBay where he has a lot more belts that he makes. And I'm gonna tell you right off the bat, he makes an excellent NWA television championship, the old NWA. He makes a wonderful AEW championship, IWGP, Impact Wrestling championship. He even makes the TNA old championship. He even makes the Attitude Era Big Eagle. He even makes amazing Smoking Skull Stone Cold Steve Austin WWF championship. And let me tell you something. Talking to Sami Malik, you cannot go wrong. I highly recommend this guy for anybody who loves championship belts. He'll treat you right. He'll be honest with you. And he'll make sure you get it. Once again, thank you, Sami, for making this belt. Thank you for doing business with me. And you'll be hearing me again from me soon. But right now, this is going to be an awesome night for Monday Night Raw. So, I'm out, everybody. Peace. And by the way, enjoy yourselves. Splurge on yourself. If you're thinking about buying a belt, do it.